This is Zach Tanelli with another Boiler update. Just recovering from the weekend. Last weekend we were out in Nebraska last Friday, Wisconsin on Sunday. Some familiar ground for Coach Ursuline and myself. Coach Ursuline having spent the last 8 years there as an assistant coach, and then myself doing my undergrad and competing for the Badgers when I was in college. So it was a nice to be around. The performances that we got were actually pretty good. I know the scores don't dictate that. If you watch the match, it was something where we felt as though we had a lot of matches and a lot of opportunities within the dual meet where we could have stolen some matches. And stealing, it doesn't sound right, but starting with Nebraska, I mean, Danny Sabatello gets a quality win, excuse me. And Doug Welch has an upset over the number 2 kid in the country, and James Green, a returning 2 or 3-time All-American. So we're in 4 more matches where we have an overtime match, a 1-point match, a match where we're winning and then give up a takedown and near fall at the end. So it was a tough pill to swallow with Nebraska because, again, it ended up being an 8-2 split, but we did feel as though we could have walked out of Lincoln with a win. Overall, we were really impressed with the fight that we got from our guys, and we felt confident after Friday's match that the guys were going to respond well. So we went into Madison, and exactly what I was saying as a staff, or excuse me, what we were saying as a staff is what we got. We got a lot of good, hard fight out of our guys. Chad Welch gets a win over, I think, 16th or 17th ranked Frank Cousins at Wisconsin. We have a couple other good wins. All Welches won. The Welch trio is on fire. So we felt as though we pushed the pace in a lot of the matches and really dictated the ties in I'd say 6 or 7 of the matches. But again, we failed to take advantage of some opportunities that we had. And I think that's something with a new team as a staff that we're working together to try and accomplish, is more consistency in our performances. And we feel as though if we can get these guys firing on all cylinders with an upset here or two, or a quote-unquote upset, then we're going to find a lot more success in our results. So overall, a very, very constructive weekend. You never want to lose. You never want to drop matches, but we do have confidence in this team, and we're seeing so many great things when these guys compete that we know that once we put all the pieces together, we're going to be a tough team to stop. This weekend, Friday, we wrestle at home again on the 16th at 7 p.m. In Holloway Gymnasium is against Northwestern, another Big Ten team. It's also our alumni day, so we invite all of our former alumni to come back and really, support the Boilermakers. And Saturday we'll travel to State College for our dual meet Sunday against Penn State, 1 o'clock over there. With both of these duels, we're gonna again have opportunities, and that's the beauty of being in the Big Ten Conference, is you always have opportunities to put yourself in a seed at the national tournament. Set the table for the Big Ten tournament. So we're really looking forward to who we have in front of us this weekend. Penn State obviously has a lot of very, very highly ranked guys. Northwestern's a little, top heavy. They have a lot of guys that we feel we match up well against, but also some really good opportunities with, especially 149, and they have a couple of returning All-Americans. So we're really looking forward to what we have ahead of us this weekend, and hopefully we come back with a couple victories.